This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. Two homicides only an hour apart last night pushed the country's homicide count to 19 for the year, according to JCN's records. In the latest homicide, police say shortly after 8 p.m., officers were called to the scene of a shooting incident on Finlayson Street. Upon their arrival, they met a male and female suffering from what appeared to be gunshot wounds. Both victims were transported to hospital via emergency medical services. The male, however, later succumbed to his injuries. The female, according to police, is listed in serious condition. Now, just an hour earlier, police were investigating the circumstances surrounding a homicide on John Road, west of Blue Hill Road. Police press liaison Assistant Superintendent Audley Peters gave reporters on the scene these details.
The first responding officers on their arrival met a male lying on the ground with what appeared to be gunshot wounds to the chest. A private vehicle assisted that victim to the hospital, and his condition is not known at this time.
A second male was found a distance away with gunshot wounds to the head. ASP Peters says that victim was assisted to hospital via emergency medical services, where he succumbed to his injuries.
Fortunately, as a result of the investigation of the officers, we have a male in custody who is assisting police with this investigation. And we want to assure the members of the public that officers will continue to do their best in assuring our presence on the street to quell these conflicts between individuals, and also to assure them that we are working on the information that we're receiving from them in taking firearms off the street. We encourage these young men and members of the public who may know anyone being in possession of a firearm or is associated with individuals with firearm to report those instances to us so that we can take the necessary action.
The victims are thought to be between the ages of 30 and 40. ASP Peters says this incident doesn't appear to be gang-related. However, police could not officially confirm. Investigations into both matters continue. Bahamas Department of Correctional Services, BDOC's Commissioner Charles Murphy sending out a warning to those who may attempt to smuggle contraband into the prison. He was candid as he also sent a stern warning to anyone who may have thoughts of impersonating a lawyer or plans to commit similar crimes. His comments follow last week's arraignment of a 25-year-old female who from September 2019 to February of this year posed as a lawyer smuggling illegal contraband.
We will catch it. We always have persons who seek to evade the system, but after a while the system will catch up with them. I dare not disclose on her because
Warnika Russell was sentenced to 15 months in prison after she pleaded guilty to 40 counts of fraud and drug-related charges. She presented a fake Bahamas Bar Association ID bearing the name Ashley Evans and was caught with 2.6 pounds of marijuana taped to her abdomen on Friday, February 12th. Commissioner Murphy notes that he doesn't recall if any similar matter has ever occurred at the prison before.
once you say what we put in place, then they will seek to psychomed it again. We have tightened up our measures.
Stay with us. Our final story is up next.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.